Welcome back. This is Rox Revenhart of the Rox Revenhart channel. And something that's been on my mind lately has been the cancel culture movement. Dave Chappelle came to mind. Here we go. I am absolutely against cancel culture. I think this cult of the cancel culture is absolutely frustrating. It's annoying, and I don't know. I come from a time where this is just not acceptable. This has taken most of what I was raised on and is just attacking. Now I understand updating ourselves as time goes on, trying to get the species to a new level. But I think the way they're doing it, like the attack on Dave Chappelle when he was speaking about the trans community, things like that. The guy's a comedian. And I believe the context is taken out of proportion. He's just doing his job. It's what pays his bills. It's what puts him in a nice, fancy home. But besides that, it's comedy. It's drama. He's trying to incite both sides of the war thereof. So, and he's not, just like my last video, I don't know much about veganism. He didn't know much about the trans community. You guys had to come out and educate him and try to cancel him and all that. I think it's absolutely insane that he's being threatened to be canceled. You can come and cancel me for all I care. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, canceled or not. Now, I try to be a semi-respectful character. I try to consider all walks of life and be respectful to those out there. I'm not here to be the enemy of mankind. So I'm not trying to, I don't care if I offend anybody, but I'm not trying to offend specific groups or anything like that, except for maybe the cancel culture itself. I think just like court cases, everything's unique. Everything should be taken as a single case by case thing. So did Dave Chappelle offend people? Yes. Did those people take him out of context? I believe so. Will I be taken out of context? Most likely. But I stand by the trans movement. I've experimented in that world myself, so I feel like I can talk about it. But I've also have my own opinion on it. I'm getting a little nervous, or a little concerned about the way certain communities are mob mentality and going after people and attacking people for, especially comedians, entertainers. They're there to entertain. You don't have to watch what they're talking about. You don't have to pay any attention. You can turn the channel. You can turn the program. Move on. Which kind of brings me to the Halloween movie and all the controversy surrounding I guess Michael Myers, spoiler alert, murders a bunch of firemen, and people got pissed off about that. And I guess he murders a gay couple, and there's a whole community of people pissed off about that, trying to cancel the Michael Myers Halloween film because of that. The guy's a murder machine. He's not biased in his kills. He kills everybody that gets in his way. It's his ultimate goal. If you think it's a woke movement that he's trying to kill certain groups of people, I think you're stupid. I think you're misreading the entertainment that's placed there. The fact that they put the gay couple in the film is part of the woke movement. They're trying to cater to that. Murdering them is just what the story is. So they're going to cancel a good film because it tried to be inclusive, but because it murdered that inclusion. That's why I stand on that. I'm not going to fear going forward with what I do on this channel. I'm not going to fear going forward talking about anything I feel like talking about. To give up your free speech for fear of being canceled, come at me. As the weaver of the hate stone, come at me and charge my stone. Give me the power to enter your realm, and we will do this my way. If you're paying any attention to this channel, you kind of get what I'm referencing. The Hate Stone music project that I've been working on forever is all about charging the hate stone to bring the spirit of Rox Revenhart into your realm from beyond the grave, to bring with him what he's here to do. And that's what the Eve of All Saints, All Hallows Eve, and Halloween is all about, is when the veil is at its weakest. Rox Revenhart can cross over to your realm and do what I do best, and piss off a bunch of people. Bring them up. Anyway, cancel this. I don't care. But I stand by Dave Chappelle and any other comedians before him. I'm very upset that things are like, I came from a world where Beavis and Butthead, I was raised on Beavis and Butthead, raised on Family Guy, raised on South Park, raised on Marilyn Manson's and the Attitude Eras and stuff like that. I don't know when the world's gone soft. I woke up one day and everybody's soft. I defended the snowflakes, and now I'm kind of against the snowflakes because they're attacking everything. I mean, I stood by them. A snowflake combined with another snowflake combined with millions of snowflakes becomes a blizzard, becomes very powerful. So I stood behind them just to watch it become this thing that's now trying to just take over everything and destroy everything in its path. I guess that's how Mother Nature works, right? The nature of a blizzard works. Cancel culture. Yes, do I believe certain things should be canceled? I did have a video on this about where I stand with the artist versus the art. When the artist does something horrible, like say Bill Cosby, gets actually convicted of it as guilty, goes through that process, do you cancel his legacy? Do you cancel all his art? Do you cancel his world? Everything he built, the fandom, all that? Or is that a separate entity from the artist? Can you still enjoy all that he created despite he became the scumbag and called out for it? You got Marilyn Manson on the chopping block. I mean, shouldn't be too shocked given his gimmick or whatever he built his legacy on. But do you cancel his art? I've had a lot of friends in that community that still like his art despite the opinions on the man. Has he been found guilty yet? I don't know. I'm not following that right now. I don't think he has, last I checked, so I don't know. I've had a couple videos that talked about that too. I did not want to turn this channel into a angry mob or whatever going after Marilyn Manson and the Bill Cosbys and all that. I don't want that kind of fan base on this channel that's just going to bring their hate for one thing or another. I made the mistake of going that route. I'm trying not to do that. But cancel this. Cancel Rox for all I care. I'm going to share my opinion. I'm going to use my platforms to talk about what is me, how I operate in your world, how I operate in mine. All I know is at the end of the day, when I expire, or when I hit the grave, my legacy, I surely hope, is clean. But I do have some upcoming videos that's going to expose me just a little bit. So stay tuned for that. I am going to come clean and confess about a few things in future videos coming up, probably even tonight. Because there's some things I'd like to get off my chest that I've been accused of or that I am guilty of that I'd like to express. where I stand with those things. So stay tuned for the following videos. If you've made it this far in this video, awesome. Thanks for watching.